14th day of May 2024. Sorry? 13, right? Yes, I'm told 13. Sorry, I was pushing it so faster. So exactly that's what we're doing. Good afternoon to you. And this is State of the Nation. We're shouting for the Lone Stars banner. And congratulations to all the mothers around the world. You were all celebrated as mothers on Mother's Day yesterday. And we wish you all the best as you continue to carry that burden of mankind on earth, especially as a mother. Good afternoon to you, my darling. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hey, good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to our listeners, our viewers as well. It's good to be back. Okay, this is on.
Okay. Mhm. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm good. Just that I didn't receive a message from you yesterday. Usually, so it's like you were busy sending messages and you forgot me.
Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry about that. I know you're a mother. I should have done that. I've done it straight 3 years in a row. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that yesterday. It
Anyway,
just slipped my
I
mind.
forgive you. I mean, you were
Thank
doing
you.
you had
Thank,
other engagements.
thank you.
So I will forget. June coming, I will forget.
Okay.
Hmm?
Hmm?
I said I will forget.
Oh, then I mean, it's a repressor. Yeah.
Whether repressor,
Mhm.
yes. So it's good to be back. I want to say, I want you to please cue this song for all of the mothers. I taught you like to know.
No, give
Yes,
the title of it.
yeah,
You're singing a song.
yeah. I taught you. Oh, mama, I want you to know. Okay, I'm trying to get it. Title is Oh, mama, I want you to know I love you. So, all of those of you who have your mothers in life, we want to say Happy Mother's Day to you. All of the mothers, wonderful women across the world, we want to say Happy Mother's Day. Well, we are still celebrating mothers, mothers uh, who continue to contribute tremendously to our society by, all of these men you see around here, they were all bred by women. So I want to say Happy Mother's Day to every one of you. Yes, Happy
Mhm.
Mother's Day. You are incredible. You are special. You are wonderful, and continue to play your role as a mother. And I was selected by the women's department
Mhm.
last week to 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 teach or preach on mother a godly role as a godly role model. And I it was wonderful doing our revival. I was one of the speakers, so it was actually wonderful. So one of the things I want to talk about, no, two things I want to talk about. I know I have said it times without numbers here on this platform, and also doing.
Mhm.
Yes, I told you like to know. I told you like to know. Yeah,
Anyway, you have
yeah.
to. Mhm.
I wrote it. Yes, it. So you are a mother, mothers who do not have boundaries. Yes, mothers without boundaries. Or Chief Chris will say, uh, okay, I thought you
Mother Sans Frontier.
like to know. Yeah, yeah. So mothers who are your yes mothers without boundaries. You are mother to so many, and you open your arms. You are a role model. People look up to you as an inspiration, motivation.
I'm getting this. is here or
Yeah,
this?
this is it.
Only this one?
No, this one. I told you like to know. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm sitting here with this puppy, by Chris. So yes, as an example, you continue to play a role as an example. People look up to you as an example, as inspiration. You inspire people. You inspire. You motivate your way of life in a community. Not someone who is there causing confusion. Taking news from one place to another. I mean, news that will bring the whole community down or bring the whole family down, scatter everybody. No, we are celebrating mothers who continue to hold everything together. We are celebrating mothers who open their arms to everyone, who love, who loves, or mothers who love unconditionally. We are celebrating you. So if you are in that category, we are celebrating you. Women, a woman, mothers who continue to contribute to their family, to the society. Yes, you cannot just stop, doing good. Yes, examples of women in the Bible. We talk about Hannah. We talk about Esther. We talk about the widow. Yes, I gave her last. Yes, you are a giver. Yes, so we are celebrating you, and I want to say Happy Mother's Day to you. You are so special. Those of you who have crossed our pathway, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to you. You continue to play your role in my life. You serve as a mentor. I acknowledge you, and I want to say thank you. To those of you who I have not seen, you know me, but I don't know you. I mean, sometimes we talk on phone. Sometimes you follow the show, and some of you I taught your children for years. Yes. I want to say, and I mean, let's keep engaging. And I want to say Happy Mother's Day to every one of you. I have interacted with you one way or the other. I want to salute you. And yesterday, my sister said something during service. She said, well, I've been crying, every Mother's Day, sometimes, not sometimes, but I miss mama, feel bad, cry, and stuff like that. She said, but I'm going to celebrate today. And then I said, yeah, but this is the same thing that was that I have had on my mind for some time. I said, but why should I continue mourning? Because the hand mark, my mother's hand mark is everywhere in my life, or in our lives, in I mean, for people that her immediate and extended family, people that that came across her, and the hand mark is just everywhere. So and she did not spoil us. We grew up very tough, very hard, and sometimes people thought that we were actually living with her. They used to ask what she got the children for. She did suffering the people children like this. So that's how I became so hard. When I mean hard, it's not about I mean the training aspect. The training aspect where you have to do your work, you have to go to school on time, you have to respect older people, you have to know your limitations. You need to control your mouth. You can put your mouth in everything people say. And that's you can take her enemies to be yours. Yes. Like for example, your mother is not speaking to the other family over there. Your father not speaking to the other. That big people thing, right? But you take it, you put it in your head. You can't speak to the people you are as young as you are. So whenever she notices those kind of things, she doesn't even want us to be around when they are having mature lectures. This is something that we need to be very careful. We need to talk about. Don't get your children involved with hatred. Yes, inherited stuff. You get them involved in hatred, in hating people. They're making that cycle so small. They are making their cycle so small. For you have lived your life. Allow them to be. Don't make them to be so hateful. Yeah, so I mean, let's celebrate women who continue. I mean, there are so many women out there who continue to play the role. And those of you who are not spoiling your children, everybody know the pain that women can go through. But sometimes you say your pain is just so different. So you bring your children up differently. When I mean differently, you spoil them. Yeah, you spoil them. We all know the society we're in. We are in a society where people struggle to, if you get opportunity, that's fine. But as you are a mother, you went to the labor room. Those who have gone there, they know what it means to go there. But you take your own issue, you put it on your head and say, nobody can correct my child. When my child comes to me crying, that whole village is upside down. So, well, we will continue to celebrate mothers who continue to stand tall, who continue to stand differently, do things differently, train up their children in a distinct way, and those who are around them. The last time I was talking to a congregation, I told them, I said, I don't know where I have the love that I have. I don't know where the love is coming from that I have to love all these children, almost 50 to 75 of them. Some of them the choir, the children ministry, and the other junior choir. I said, sometimes they will go to you and tell you, say, oh, and then mother did this to me, oh, and then mother did that to me, oh. I said, well, let them tell you whatever. But my aim and objective is that what my mother didn't take from me. You would not see me with beating on people, children, and stuff like that. But I will tell you what I'm supposed to tell you. My mouth alone can whip you. And I would take just 2 minutes to create a whole year workshop for you. So that is it. And let us continue to stand tall. Children are spoiling. Let me put it that way. Children are spoiling, and parents, some of them are involved. They are aware of that. They are aware of their children spoiling. I mean, doing things out of the way. Let me put it that way. So we are celebrating mothers. So when we say we're celebrating mothers, we are celebrating mothers who are remarkable, who are so extra, so differently in bringing up their children, and people who are around them who do not differentiate between children in a home. Yeah, I won't preach. Let me leave it. Yeah. So you when you enter a home, you know where is your position. I won't call Shaboya the afternoon, but it is not supposed to be like that. A mother who is in a home will I learned a lot of. My mother is gone, but sometimes I don't really like. I let it be. There are times I will miss her, right? But some of the things that I saw her doing, when people come in our home, she will treat them differently. When I mean differently, we are going to be at the end that will be complaining when they say food that we don't will get. They're not enough. When they talk about clothes that we will get a big close up when you looking, you can't even see us. That's how it used to be. Yes, anybody that knows that knew Mother Victoria will tell you this. She was a very tough person. And those of you who interact with me on a daily basis, you think that I hate you. I don't have any hate in my heart. I just want the very best for you. Yes, I don't have any hate in my heart. I tell you, as simple as I am, when I pray to God, I let God to answer me instantly. So the one you will not answer that, mean you're ready to answer it. But to have hatred in my heart, I don't have space for that. So when I am interacting with you, it is because of what I learned down the line years back. And I do not want you to interact with me and just go like that for the transfer knowledge. And that's why we have so many engagements. Even before I came to the radio, I was teaching. Yes, I was teaching. I was doing youth programs all over the area. And now the radio has added more value to it. That means I can talk to thousands of people at a time. And you listen to me right here. So coming up on this Thursday will be the youth conversation. And we are planning. Chief, I turn it over to you.
So,
Yeah, but this the original. Just a mama.
uh-huh.
MAMA. This one. That's the original.
So just mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might have missed it, but this one will replace it as we look for the song she played. This is it. This
Yeah.
is yes, this is it.
I don't know.
This replacement.
Like you see, yeah, cherish you. I stand for you. I hate you, but I feel like for you. In the night, you're not down for you. We're talking your mama. Feel balance, we got you. Baby,
You know, this is from the fingers of DJ Christopher. This is Kiss Daniels. Mama. Continuation of the observance of International Mother's Day. And all of you who were honored in sanctuaries yesterday, please live exemplary life. Coming up on this production as well, Liberia Immigration Service reportedly invaded the Bureau of State Enterprises. Hey, two government agencies battling for office space. Hello? Yeah. I'm on a radio, Chief. Just send me text. And you know, on a side note, the Liberian media is reporting 2 deaths of its members. There you go. Here's Daniel, and this one, it never grows old. This is Prince Nico, Sweet Mother. And after this,
Will we please call it Omar?
no.
Huh? That book, that's Friday. Call it your money.
You know, my mother told me the story 2 days ago. 2 days ago. On one of these days, she had laid me down, and I was born in the hospital where Atom Massacre is currently as. Yeah, that's the maternity center.
Wow.
In that building was a maternity center, the Bureau of State Enterprises. And she told me when she was discharged, went home. After 6 months, one of these days, she woke me up, and surprisingly, I woke up with a broken neck. Broken neck. She couldn't explain. So she went on to say I was initially named Vanny.
What did you name there? You ready to do that?
Vanny.
One of your nieces was Vanny?
No, I was initially named after a neighbor called Vanny.
A neighbor.
A neighbor. So her sister-in-law came and said, no, but this man has to be named Wami Siafa. That's my father's name. And his father is my cousin.
But he's still Vanny.
Well, if you call me Vanny, no, I'm not Vanny anymore. Way back.
He's still Vanny.
Good afternoon to you, with the Dede Sally. You're there in Vonjama.
I beg you, please call it Oma, man, so we can have fun.
You're not get her.
Why?
Girl.
Call it Oma.
I think when I get her Oma, she's that Oma in the farm now working.
You want
They're planting how do you call it?
Then try the Oma.
Groundnut now.
Try the Oma. Try the Oma.
No, I can't get her. You will not get her. Frankly speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, so
what about grandma at So Clinic?
Oh
yeah. No, we gotta call somebody on the show today. Somebody gotta
Yeah, so but and it's our friend too. Let's
Oma sir, the Oma that gives you the speaker.
Yeah, well, why not?
I beg you.
Why not?
Please.
Yeah?
No man. They are very busy right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're busy. I can't get anyone, but it is good. Yes, International Mother's Day. This is what happened. They said in many countries, that is including Liberia, including India, Mother's Day falls on the second Sunday of May each year, and this year the celebration will fall on May 12th. That was on yesterday, right? So you said besides the distribution of non-food items on the eve of Mother's Day, food and non-food items in your church, what did the pastor preach on?
Well, I said the topic remains. We were on a week-long revival.
With this kind of
Abia,
yes.
everybody say on.
Yeah,
Anyway, let me
Abel,
begin. How you doing?
Abel.
Women are mothers, but not all mothers are women.
Okay.
So, I was inspired by the music you guys display.
Okay.
I don't know yet, but I want to congratulate my nephew's mother. I've seen her, a very strong woman. Because of that woman, my nephew was able to re-erect today. And I want to congratulate
Yes, I mean that you've always it is true. You know that woman survived three tragic accidents between Vonjama and Morovia, selling better ball. Yes,
You told me stories. I
yes,
pay tribute to her because
yeah,
that she did not send you to school, none of us would have known you.
yeah.
And I also interacted with the late Victoria San. I went at the church there and I saw her prior to her death where I saw her. So I know the kind of discipline she instilled in her children. I'm talking about Madeline's mother. I knew her father before her. Her father was with us in the PKDR.
They said Omar used to hook them, good. Will not let you go scot free when you.
She never had the university education, but she had real wisdom.
But
So
go see
I
the school the woman build, my man. Go school. Yeah, see. Yeah,
Mother didn't tell you, oh, figure out I was the one singing. And it was when Mother knew that I could transform the
Hello.
so
That.
I want this medium to also pay tribute to my late mother. She has been called to glory. And the Reverend Mother Jenny Waplaki. She left us almost 4 years ago. That's 2019.
And that was it stood for Yahweh.
Sister Nipsey.
Oh,
Deborah.
wait, Deborah Nipsey?
Yeah,
Deborah Jack got a speech from me. I don't know what's going on. As if I don't want to deny you your superintendent position.
She's a very committed and spiritual woman. I lived with her on 13th Street when I was in university, but then she was not even going to school. She was fried potato and cassava just for us to go to school. Why? She was not in school. She had just graduated from high school. I was at Yale University. It tells you how, that woman is. So I just want to say to you, create that music, if you people can just stop to feel the way we do it, the woman, and if you just go on the show and you just pay tribute to them, I was inspired. I was lying down when you play that music never gets old.
That one is true.
I saw your mother even listening to him when
Yeah, she dances to this one, yeah.
I want to thank you guys for motivating and generating the spirit of motherhood. So Mother Platy, and your mother Economy and Mother Victoria Sa, we pay tribute to them because I did not pay for them. We would not have known the thing they call English.
Yes.
They sold their small market and sacrifice to sell to school and deny them. But that alone, we say, Mama, thank you wherever you are. Okay. So, thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah.
Let's talk to some of our rural women. If you guys can lay hands on them, just call them people and just, let's talk on the radio for a few minutes today. So, when they listen to the woman, what are they for English? What are they English? Come on, let's talk.
Okay, yeah, we're searching the number. We try to reach out to them. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Omar. Thanks. Yeah, the Omar said, I have to. This is the story. And I can tell you, my father was not forthcoming, really. They were not apart, but she behaved, it was looking like a single mother. And uh, the way I care for women, if my father had cared for my mother like that,
Hmm.
we would have built skyscrapers all over in the place.
Wow.
So on this day, we ran out of rice. She also around, she got two cups. That time was Pusava, the one with the black spots in it. And then she told me she found cassava. The Loma people, when the rice is small, they will grind enough cassava leaf to beef up the density of the rice. So she look for plenty cassava leaf, she beat it, and then she seasoned it nicely, and she told me to wash the dishes so she can dish out the food. The the rice is still in a bowl, in a pan, in a dish pan. But they put out, put out to make some kind of milky water, as if it is all finished, nothing on it, and then just dirty water sitting. So I was going to the pump water now, on the air feed. I was going to the pump, while I went to the pump to get new water, and I just splashed the water. I thought I was throwing away a dirty water, but when it landed in the sand, just close the barrel, pour this grass, so sand in that place. I just saw the rest wasting. The woman said, "Good. Now finally I will pack and go loafer because I can't make it. I can't make it." That's how she took me away to loafer. Yeah, because I'm telling you, she had no solution to the problem that I created that day. So after she came down, I told her, I said, "Mom, you know what? I'm sorry, but I want you to support me in school. This country work, I'm not able, I'm not able a big. I just put it out. And just 2 days ago, she reminded me. She said, "You promised me, and for your sake, I nearly died in car accident. I remember one time $2.50. They put me out from government school, $2.50. That time no mobile money, no telephone. She had to pay her way from Morovia here to go back to Lofa to pay the $2.50 before I was admitted in class. That is the woman I'm telling you about. Unfortunately, I can't get her. Since this morning, I try to get her. I can't get her. I'm told she's bereaved. She went to the next town.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it. The woman said, "Well, you have finally sent us to Lofa." And I still remember, Maggie, the song that was
By the time
playing.
you're ABC or 15 years old.
No, I think you should know me for the past 3 years. I'm a brilliant man. There's no class I reached to I didn't come first. Except that when we reach high school level now, after these hooligans brought their war in the place here, we got so confused. We sat down for 3 consecutive years. When we got there now, well, we had to start competing. Man, you're going to school hungry. Eh? And you had to go depend on a friend. I had a friend called Boya Twan. Boya Twan, Kaswa Yanati Twan son. If that boy did not bring money for her to go eat Kobo or Gary, Yoko, I would sit in that classroom hungry.
Yeah.
So where you going to compete? Even though I came first in geography, history, and English, go and ask my living witness. Go and ask Dixie Kupi Yako. He's currently the principal for the Pinsville SDA High School. I left mark on him. Go and ask him. He was our teacher then in language arts and stuff like that. But as I said, when things started getting difficult, we're coming from war where we're no longer competing in all the courses. We started to, yeah. So that's how things were. I know in everybody's people have a humble background, a humble beginning, and when they think about it, that's why sometimes I can just want to go sit down in some kind of restaurant and just eat.
Oh yeah, I just from Royal Hotel. It took some. Yeah, I mean, you just said it. I have gone through the worst of my life. I have gone to school drinking just water. I have gone to school just hungry. Yes, and I see it. I use this time every time I have the opportunity to tell you what I went through as a person with my family. We saw potato grains. We broke rocks. I'm even thinking why my hands so white like this. That what my hands do not have corns in it. You know. Eh?
Mhm.
Yes. I went this, and when I say I mean along with my family because I spent almost all of the time growing up with my family. So that's why I don't really I'm not a person who really will be something for food when I see it. Sometimes I have food, but I don't even care because it's so used to me. Because sometimes growing up, you don't have food. You don't have food
Don't have food.
at all.
Yeah. Don't have food. Don't have food.
That's it.
I remember. You
That's
see?
it. Why you want to? You want to talk here? You see, like you see, put a get away of discipline.
No, but you probably you have to stop. Eh? You people, your family is well off. I can say for that.
No, I'm.
But you're used to that.
No. I come from
The
the
food,
poor
the
family.
food plate they say you will keep it until 10 o'clock.
No.
You start cooking.
I come from the poor family. We broke rocks in Painesville. Yeah.
Let me listen to the person. Hello.
So yeah.
Hello. What's your name? Yes. What's your what you want to say?
Oh.
I see why our office can go out of material provision, but she will take it and give it to other people. I mean, where you calling from? Where you calling from? Where you calling from? Oh, under the country trees. Yeah. All right, yeah. Please extend my greeting to Molly Cooley, the old man who lives by the mosque there. Yes, I know it very well. Thank you. Thank you so much. So when I wasted the rest, I remember this is a song the woman was listening to. This, yeah, listen, yeah, this.
Oh my God.
So the woman say, Cut that radio off. This man has done it again. I've told this man doesn't let work. Hey, man, where are you? Good afternoon to you. And as part of this broadcast, we'll do a special, an SOS call for one of our brothers. Oh, man. DJ Lombe, Anthony Jala, a fearful, a committed, a loyalist, a loyal soldier of the United Party broadcast campaign, lies there at Redemption Hospital, came down with stroke, and can't even recognize anyone. The United Party people, where are you people? We'll do that later on this platform. So since T. Wanake is still not in studio, you will call and remember your mother Jessie in a minute. Whether living or dead, in a minute. And as part of it, you will tell us what was the best soup your mother cooked for you ever. International Women the Mother's Day. For me, I remember as a child in 1983, something like that, my mother cooked 100% pepper. 100, no mixture. And I ate it and pee on myself, excuse me. From that day, I never came down with malaria anymore. What's about you there? What's your name?
Hello?
Yes.
My name is Jerome Colley. I'm calling from Ministry of Labor.
Jerome,
Yeah.
in 1 minute, remember or tell us any good thing about your mother. Where is she from? What's her name?
My mother name is Mama Yanko Lavla. She's from Salai Town, Salai District. Currently, she resides in Bangalore City, Bone County.
When last you saw your mom? When last you saw your mom?
I saw my mom just 3 Saturdays ago.
Good.
I was in Bangalore 3 Saturdays ago. Let me use this time to say happy Mother's Day to my mom, Mama Lavla. I wish God will continue to bless you in good health, so that you will live long to see the prosperity of your grandchildren. And it's very true. I saw my mother cook because we keep on doing the war, 1990. And you said our town food was very difficult. So in Bangalore, we were attacked by the so we all running to the PNC.
AC.
Beans. So our concentration was not until OIT, this, that. So everybody was just eating beans. Everybody was just eating beans. So we took no beans, we carried beans to the wall. Every blessed day, the woman will cook beans. Every blessed day, the woman will cook beans. And 1 cup of red, 4 cup of beans. And 2 cup of red, 6 cup of beans.
Sometimes you not even see the rest green. Only the soup you will see.
So we eat the beans different way. We eat the beans, we eat the beans. So we eat the beans fry, we eat the beans just boil them, we just boil the beans,
Okay, all right.
So, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Mama, if you're listening, your son Jerome Colley is wishing you all the best. Let's pray. Jerome nearly became an assistant minister. I don't know whether the time has. Jerome. It's the Puebla. Okay. Let me take the next caller. Hello? Yes.
Thank you.
Prince, let's hear you. What's your mother's name?
And let me say, my mother's name is Ma Rebecca Kolake. And I think this Mother's Day is one of the scariest Mother's Day ever in my life. Owing to the fact that my mom is seriously ill, and she's currently out of country seeking medication. So let me ask the question: what really I remember? I can remember and jokingly, I used to tell her that they got certain medication they call Jorobo.
You're not alone. You're not alone.
When I hear the woman will say drink Jorobo. When you're running, they say drink Jorobo. But when mama they Jorobo, which medication is really for? So she's a loving mom, very caring mom. But it's so disheartening to see her come down.
When last you saw her?
She was here last month. There was a time I saw her before she could depart for a trip for medication. And I pray and I ask in the public to join me in prayer for her.
Yeah, sure. We are with you in prayer. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. So the issue about our man, I beg you, bring you all the SOL customer.
I see your problem. I think that you don't want to get the thing on your head.
Sorry.
Yeah, man. I said, where do we bring it? I'm telling you, it was Abel Placky who broke the news to me. I just spoken to the man Last week, I even said it on the radio here. I said, Mama, stop sending me prayer. Why are you praying for me more than yourself? Jokingly. Every morning he sent me on WhatsApp prayer, wishing for my prosperity. And so I jokingly told him, he said, why you keep praying for me? Why are you taking Panadol for my headache? Yeah, so he lies there at the Redemption Hospital. He can speak. Man, this life here. Hello? Yes? Sorry, you're on the radio. You're on the radio. Don't, if you want to respond to the LIS issue, so just hold on. I will come to you. Hold on. I will come to you. We're coming to that. Thank you, Lord. Sorry?
Call you back.
In the next 10 minutes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Loris. Thank you. Okay. So let's take two more. Yeah, man.
You said 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's allow.
Hmm?
Take a few more calls.
Okay. Let me take this call. Hello? Hello? Yes? What's your name, Chief? Your lamp battle. You have to call back. Sorry, Chief. Your line is bad. You're cracking. We'll take okay, let me see what I can take this one. Hello? Yeah? Okay, so when you adjust yourself, yeah, you don't know that somebody own a part here too, and somebody mother sitting there. You want to come spoil our ear?
Somebody else more.
Yeah, I forgot to say. You just say
Yeah.
hello?
Yeah, no.
Yeah?
Yeah, my name is Alison Soma. I'm calling from Sokene.
Aziko, let's hear you.
Yeah, Alison Soma.
Alison, let's hear you.
Yeah. I want to use this time to wish my grandmother that read me out. I told my mother, well, she had passed off. I want to use this time to wish her happy.
What was the best soup she ever cooked for you?
Kasa Toboki.
Oh, talk. Oh.
Kasa, yeah, Kasa.
Why are you talking laughing?
You are very good.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me take this one. Eddie the Dust Hammer, you're trying to call. Please keep calling. Hello? Eddie? Sonny Yates. Yeah. Thank you. At least I got a living witness. Thank you, Sonny.
All right, Sonny. Thank you.
Ain't she?
What?
Witnesses will speak on my behalf. Testimonials will be. Hello?
Yeah, this is Margaret calling from Johnson.
Martha? Margaret, how are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm listening to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this afternoon show because talking about mothers, my mother has 3 living children.
Mm-hmm.
But remember my mother because she used to love me so much when she was alive because she's still late. She died in 95.
Wow.
Yeah, during the war, and she died in a horrible condition.
Can you imagine that? And these are the people we're offering a bigger job today.
Yeah, the reason I'm listening to the show, I'm broken down because anytime Mother's Day come, I've never had the opportunity to appreciate my mother because she died in the war. Because they sit here, well, and the reason why some of us move here, tell me, I'm only got this station. Anytime we are married, I can listen.
Yeah.
We are listen.
Okay.
We don't normally just call like that, but we really enjoy the show because it's both for men and women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so for that reason, the reason I'm calling today because the Mother Day, it was very special because my son appreciated me for being the good mother of him because as a single mother, I brought you on the right way.
Oh my
Yeah, so
goodness.
I was very, very happy yesterday.
He he
And
he
because,
honor you?
yeah, so he gave me a gift.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah, he gave me a gift of home to live in.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So I was not opportune to do that for my mother because she's sad in the war.
Sorry,
So
sorry.
yeah, yesterday I was very, very broken down, but at least by the grace of God, I'm up. Because that thing that especially back then, it was not easy, but it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just explain from now, the show was not easy, we still didn't do. So we just give everything to God. Thank you. Because when I say, my dear, from the starting to this present day we are, I will just say thank you. That's it.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Much.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret.
All right, ma'am. Okay. Yeah, Alice, go now.
Good afternoon to people of grace and good afternoon to the listening populace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm taking a deep breath
Mm.
and people can say there is you can have a father after your father is dead. You can have a mother when your mother is dead. Thank the both of you this afternoon for the show. And it's sad that we are celebrating Mother Day, that my mother is not around to celebrate with me. It's very sad. And I want to appreciate you, Madeline, particularly, because the connection, the connect, the activity that we have all the time, it replenish all of the different reflection when it comes to mother application towards her child or children.
Okay, enough.
And I want to dedicate this, my call to Princess Andrews Howard, to Willa Zibo, Madeline Spinasa, and that Lady Koluba Howe from Subata.
All right.
They have been very well to
Okay.
me, Alex, and my entire family. And it's hard to talk.
Okay.
I want to thank you for this show. And we are together. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Alice.
Thank you. We'll
Thanks for your
we'll
support.
take two more, one from here, one from there. And then yes, this caller is on the line already. Hello?
Good afternoon.
Yes, let's hear you quickly. You are the last caller from my end.
This is Josiah Davis, and I'm calling from Grand Bassa County.
Yeah, Joe, let's hear you.
Yeah, we will enjoy you and the Natalie always. I want to make that not always politics, but I think this is humanity. And bringing us back to, age. Although I'm not at the age now to talk about matters, I'm 68 years old, and then my children now should be talking about me. But I want to, say thanks to my dad, mother, who are dads, who really love me, took care for me. I born and grew up on Alabama. Those days when my parents were working with Firestone, it was a day that was short, and because those days were summer day, and our parents were saying my mother used to take me like a baby when I was grown up. So I want to remember her while she's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mother.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks to all of you.
Okay, thank you. I'll take the last one from here. This one was on. Hello, but you still your background still noisy.
Yeah. Just go on. Just go on quickly.
Happy Mother's Day to Madeline, and let me say Happy Mother's Day to all ladies, and including my mother. This is an incredible story between I and my mother that I can remember. And once I think about it, I would say that no one knows it all. My mother used to sell breakfast before in Kakata. It was on this, it was unusual that she would ask me to be the tenancy for the breakfast before. And then my mother would usually tell me when you are beating because Duma, when you are beating the tenancy for the Duma, you do not show your teeth to the tenancy. You don't show your teeth to the tenancy until you are done beating it and don't show your teeth or any Duma will fall. So for the length of time I spent with my mother beating because beating the tenancy, I never wanted to be my boss. So we pray before I understand that my mother was needed that year because she never wanted me one day to see the benefit.
Ah,
I like that. I like that.
you were so scared of your mom.
The benefit would see my teeth. And I would eat the benefit. So because of that, he said when you are beginning benefit, never show your teeth to benefit. Because
Okay.
when you know, and this correct. And then something like
Okay, Chief. Okay, Chief. We run out of time. I see why your job won't be like that.
You know the person.
And the way the person talking again. Okay, so we take this musical break. You know, after
You
Mother's
take it for
Day,
myself.
after Mother's Day, another day is coming. These are the people who are very causing problem in a home. The fathers. Yo,
Wow.
listen to this song. Just listen to this song. Listen, there are so many of them.
No, but you know, before you take this one, you guys, I mean, you really celebrated us yesterday.
Yes.
Yes, and you continue to do it. But on Father's Day, people will be lining up what men can do, what all of their faults and stuff like
And that
that.
is the problem I have with women.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
yesterday, the messages, the calls, at a certain point, I was not picking up call anymore because I had to rest. Yeah, I had to rest messages. I had to take.
All those messages were Mother Day. They were all Mother Day.
But what you can be if there is somebody probably said that.
Okay, so let's do this one.
Yeah, so you guys, you already made our weekend so special. Only we didn't receive I didn't receive message for you. Yeah, I said that issue with
I
that.
thought I would have invaded your privacy. So let's take this musical break. When we come back, we'll go to the immigration service
Yeah.
in search of a complex or a building. They went downtown St. Court today or Capital Bypass aimed at taking on the old maternity center. In that building, there are several government agencies. This UNDP sponsor, USAID sponsor Realize project is operating from there. The Vital Statistics from the Ministry of Health is operating from there. The Bureau of State Enterprises is operating from there, but that is the building the Liberia Immigration Service says it wants. First, this music.
Just they worry. Daddies, them say all we do is to run away from the babies. Daddies, every day we do this and that. Them say we no be responsible. No be everybody there like that. It just be funny. Cause no day, if puppy no day, if wetin we get. If man no day, if man no day, how we go say Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you.
You know, some of them have left their children and gone in the wild. They don't care. A neighbor of mine walked to me and said, my son has changed his name. He prefers taking my name to his father's name. For what reason? He's nowhere to be found. So to all the fathers, next month, behave yourself. Go and look for your offsprings. They're a gift from God. Okay, so let's run this one down. Today at the Bureau of State Enterprises on the Capitol Bypass, this is what we are getting. Video on social media going viral shows the Commissioner General of the Liberia Immigration Service, Councillor Steve Zago, former senator of Lofa County, led a troop under his command that is in search of an office complex, and the person who was at the receiving end or a disadvantageous end is the Bureau of State Enterprises. We tried to contact Arthur Massacre and his team. His phone is ringing endlessly, but we managed to get the spokesperson of the Liberia Immigration Service, Laurie Page Massacre, who is now live on the line. Laurie, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Sandy, and good afternoon to my many listeners.
I like your voice, so energetic. How are you this evening, this afternoon? Okay, tell me, what was the tour for, or what was the deployment of troops with rifles all in their chests and marching on to the complex that once upon a time was the Ministry of Gender. Now you have the vital statistics, birth certificate, death certificate. You have the Real Life Project. Then you have the Bureau of State Enterprises. That complex got 3 agencies there. And what did you go there for today?
Let me first clarify the information. The Commissioner General of the Liberia Immigration Service, by Anthony Stephen Zago and his deputies, did now go to the old Ministry of Health with troops. There were 2 officers who were his legals, and usually they travel along with all of the CGs, and they are part of the immigration support unit.
You carry on it two armed servicemen.
Our work is at the border, and basically our constitution is protecting Liberia from illegal entry and all crimes. So we move along with arms. But for today, we went based on the invitation by the GSA boss to join him today for the inspection of our proposed building.
Okay, so it is good that you're bringing in the general service, and in the video, the Director General of GSA, Galakbaya Kortiman, is in the video, but information received from the BSE, that is the Bureau of State Enterprises, that they received no prior alert before your visit, and they were caught unaware.
We were told by the Director General of the GSA. So GSA is the one that handled that process. So we were called, and obviously we went in for the inspection.
So the GSA promised you that building, that complex building.
Obviously, we are still negotiating, and we know we have some government ministry and agencies still operating there. But according to the GSA boss today, he said that LS is not going to operate that far that building. And other government ministry agencies that left under the purview of the GSA boss for the relocation. So we are just concerned about how can we move in.
No, it is, mind you now, and it is good that you exonerated yourself. We still do the follow up, but the Bureau of State Enterprises is currently carrying on massive renovation of this complex, and photos, if are available to us, they've started inserting giant size photos or billboards indicating that yes, this is our office, and they've been there for over 7, 8 years now. Unfortunately, allegedly, we have been told that they were not even expecting you people today. These are government agencies. I don't know how far you went with that in the compound, and I see the video on social media. I see the entire team already in the State Director General Office of Bureau of State Enterprises.
We actually went there today based on the invitation from the GSA to join them to do the inspection of the building we want.
So we can save, let's say, Laurie, we can save, we can save, let's say, the BSE and all other agencies operating will be removed or will be relocated.
I can speak for the GSA. I can speak for the GSA.
Okay, thank you.
The Director General of the GSA or the spokesperson of the GSA, I'm talking for immigration, the allegation made.
Okay, so the video, it's good that you made some clarification, but the video on social media speaks of more than 2 armed servicemen that entered the compound today.
There was 2 officers.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Laurie, from the spokesperson of the Liberia Immigration Service. Thank you. It was wonderful having you on the platform.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Lee.
Thank you. So we'll go to the General Service Agency. I have to speak to Robert Wilson, Deputy for Operation. They are allegedly planning to remove all agencies within the old maternity center that houses the Bureau of State Enterprises, the Realize Project, a USAID sponsored project, and the Vital Statistics section of the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare. So we will see. Let me see what I can go to. Let's see. Yeah. You see, the problem about Ato Massacre is that he doesn't want people to know that he's a media person. I don't know. And when I saw the video, I contacted him. The phone just ringing. He can't answer. He can't answer. But I'm seeing the Commissioner General sitting in the office of Ato and looking all in the ceiling, and like decisions were being made.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's a distraction, and we don't think this is how we have inter and intra-government communication, agency communication.
Yeah.
Man, simple something. Simple something. An employee of the Vital Statistics said they were not expecting anyone to move on in a building like that. After Massacre section of the BSE has not spoken to us, but the Vital Statistics of the Ministry of Health said they were caught unaware. So let me see what I can go to Robert Wilson. Robert Wilson. Let me see whether we can go to Robert Wilson. Okay, this is Robert's. This is DDG. Yeah, you're live on State of the Nation. Yes, I intentionally do. Why are you evicting other government agency from the old gender ministry for the Liberia Immigration Service? I'm very serious. The video is on social media.
On the radio.
The LIS said it is the GSA that took them there unaware. Unannounced to those that were already using the place. I'm serious. You're on air. Let me tell you now.
It's unfortunate. I didn't call me. I have my knowledge.
Oh.
I can't say anything.
Oh.
Because I'm not prepared for such.
Okay.
I will gladly respond to you into your calls, but at this time, I'm not mentally and physically prepared.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy, for operation. Uh, yeah, we get to the truth. We get the truth of the matter. Yeah, we get the truth of the matter. And it's not off. It's not off. It's not off. Just hold on. It will come to yourself. It's not off. Yeah. So I knew there were going to be claims and counterclaims, right? And this was so embarrassing. This, you see, intergovernmental agencies' communication is so simple.
Since
It's
mobile
just
data is turned off, you'll have to turn on Wi-Fi and connect to a network first.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, everyone, we still have to hear from the GSA maybe tomorrow or day after. Yeah. So the DGG say the man who told me before they took over called me any play I am out top.
Yeah, no, but what he said, he's not mentally, and
Yeah, mentally, I understand that.
yeah, so
Mentally,
yeah.
I know.
I mean, I'm not trying to defend him, but yeah, I mean, he's an intellectual. Maybe he might be going through some pressing stuff that he has to readjust. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's your.
I know. Yeah, I know where our sitting place where we are. I mean, you should be doing some running around. So I know where you are. If I live for you right now,
I feel so sorry for you right now. Yeah, yeah.
this is the most humble voice I ever
I
heard.
tell you, for your voice right now.
That's the voice
Yeah,
I've
you
heard.
looking for?
Yeah,
No, he was so humble just
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Sometimes when you become so humble that it can be suspicious.
yeah. This is the most humble voice I've heard of that young man. In the full, that guy and I we were classmates at SDA High School. I know him very well.
Yeah.
And I like,
to be fair, I felt so sorry for him.
and but he was composed.
Yeah.
If there were any plan for me to embarrass him, which was not a plan, because I know his ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to embarrass him, but
However, when I'm taking course,
who want to call?
when I'm taking course
Not
now, to talking to health practitioner here.
Yeah.
I was in a South you quiz, gave me South Belen, Nana.
Buddha.
Halfway.
The man who chair we show. Yeah.
You gotta stop what you're again too.
On the trajectory, the people vote against you. Don't let out of you. They will vote against you. You will see on December 8th the way they will beat you in the Toronto County. The people around you, they're misleading you. Some of them are marketing, misleading you. They're misleading you. I remember you never party by the people that are running to drop your party because you win. All this planet we are yesterday key. They said today I left we are. They running instead of Johnny CDC. You know them? No. That's on your friend. Who discrediting Eddie today? Discrediting Eddie. I'm on no job. I've been to America 7 times. I didn't stay there to say I'm going to seek opportunity. I came back because when I leave this country, the love for the country, it brings me back. Until the first time when I went to America, I'm coming back. I don't know, mother. Chris, I'm not continue to give you another information. NEC breaking 300, I think they have brought 318 transformers in the country. Thomas Fowler and Samuel Tour took over here, decide where it should go. The area they believe that will vote for Thomas Fowler. Allegedly. I will not say alleged. I tell you, you will see it. Anywhere they carry a transformer, they will beat Thomas Fowler. Step up your game, Mr. President, or else
Robert Wilson, step up your game.
He
At the GSA.
he gotta step up his game.
No, but the folks are stepping up their games.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
What was
But
it?
that's what we have.
Friday.
Yeah. That's
We're
how our
together, right?
expectations are hard.
Yeah, we're together.
Yeah.
For the first time since the Chinese sent 10 out building over to the government of Liberia. For the first time, GSA, Civil Service Agency. Hey, my good friend, Josiah Joker Jr., PhD candidate, Director General Civil Service Agency. We bumped into them at the complex and there were a massive clean-up campaign by all agencies within that complex. And see, oh no, the garbage that came out of that place. The garbage. The next thing, when you go into the theater, when you go into the theater, the bathroom, there are 4 bathrooms close to the theater. They're all not in use.
What?
In the complex.
Oh yeah.
They need to take action. They're not in use.
When? Because they
You don't know complex?
wait a minute. I mean, I'm talking about you went to VVIP. Where
I'm talking about
exactly?
SKD complex. Oh.
Where now? The
Where you're
ministerial?
talking others, they organizing game in the night, no light. I'm talking about ministerial
Oh,
complex.
minister. No, I wasn't paying attention. What the minister need got to do in your way?
No, but I'm talking about ministerial
Oh,
complex that he's
ministerial
talking about.
complex.
He's talking
Yeah,
about.
talking about the bathroom. Yeah,
Yeah.
talk about it.
hmm
Yeah,
So it is seriously bad, man.
ministerial complex.
Those buildings
Wow.
are just two kinds in Africa. One in Addis Ababa, and it's not even for Ethiopia. It is for African Union. African Union. That complex. One in Addis for the African Union, and one built in Liberia for the government of Liberia. So Liberia government is the first to have that complex, but the African Union actually, as a continental body, was the first to have that. We need to take care of it. We need to.
Hmm.
We need to. There
Yeah.
are too many people jobless. By just employing people alone to take care of the grass and garbage around the place is a form of employment.
Yes.
And I'd like to say to the Director General Gagba Kotiman, General Services Agency, Director General Civil Aviation Authority, Director General Civil Service Agency, Josiah Joker, that was so much wise on your part to bring all the employees down, and you didn't even get to know, except some people have CSA t-shirts, some people have labor. I didn't see the labor ministry involved greatly. I didn't see. I don't know why Jerome and his team, they were not part of that. I really don't know, but the other agencies were very involved. Education, agriculture, they were all involved. Now, if you be breathing fresh air, we have to take this break quickly to go to the United States to speak just with, in fact, with Gabriel Williams. As a matter of fact, the press union has lost two of its members just at the same time. Just at the same time, yes, just at the same time. We're hearing Ziema Ziegler, then Gus Jeplo, have all been called to glory. And yes, that's the situation. So we have to go to Gabriel Williams. He has a special statement for the PUL and the family members. Up to now, we're still awaiting Dr. George Sigbe of the Stars University, Vice President for Instruction. He's supposed to be here, but now it is 7 minutes after 4 o'clock. And this is something we've planned and agreed on.
Okay.
Let's go to the United States. Gabriel Williams. Gabriel, good afternoon to you.
Morning, good morning, from my
Yeah, this is Chris.
9 o'clock in the morning.
This is Chris. And unfortunately, it's not a good day for us. We are mourning the death of two of our colleagues. One of them you spoke to, according to you, just last week. Gus Jeplo. I don't. What's the general feeling like over there of some Liberian journalists having heard the news of the demise of the two colleagues?
To say that it is much of shock, that we are all in shock, is an understatement. And the other colleague, I think it's a Ziema Ziegler. I didn't know of him. I just read about him this morning. In fact, just a few minutes, less than 10 minutes ago, and I have sent out on our media platform seeking additional information about it. Just 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes when you call. So it is one of shock, and it's just unbelievable. And in the case of Gus, he has not been very active in the past 10 years plus. And you will mostly see him at in profile newspaper, headed by again our friend and brother and colleague Carlton Bois. That was the last place he's associated, and then he just was not active until his death.
when this kind of a thing happened, you serve at the PUL before. You were a founding member of the Inquirer newspaper. What comes to your mind? Are gaps created in professionalism when it comes to the media?
No, it is more than just gap create. I am still trying to process. I'm telling you, what transpired with us. As I indicated in the post, a day before you called me. Here's a guy that I spoke to just right there in my kitchen where I'm talking to you now. I spoke to him, and 30 plus minutes we were talking, but the reception was bad. So I said, okay, my man, I will call you on Friday. I will call you on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, which is today. Because of the schedule and weekend, I decided to call him this morning. I'm telling you, after my regular morning prayers around 4 o'clock this morning, I picked up my phone. When I woke up, that's the first thing I did before I even pick up my phone. And the first thing is, let me call God now so we can have discussion. Because I have his book market here that was submitted to the publishing house, and we made some significant progress. I need to get back to the people just today, the publishing consultant, for us to reach some conclusions. Because they have reached to us last week. I made all the arrangements where they can reach directly to him. And then I would be here to oversee the stuff to make sure everything goes well. So he talked with them last week. I think it was last Thursday, Friday. And he said, they will hear from me, Gabriel. Gabriel, so they reach out. So, so I decided to call him to also have some conclusion on certain things with respect to this publishing project. And when I asked his number, then I saw the text on his number that his dad passed. Yeah, but what's going on? And then before I looked, the former PUL leaders platform, that was set up by Peter Popo and the rest of the godmasters in Monrovia, I read something. So I reached out to Malcolm. And then I called the Goslin's wife and Emmanuel, his son, and I spoke to them. So I'm just in shock, man. I don't know what to do. This man, he struggled for 20 years. When he told me to get his book published, he didn't know what to do. And finally, he reached out to me, and we made significant progress. It was a matter of concluding certain things. I have offered to provide a certain amount of call for some money to make this done for him. And then all of a sudden, I made a guy.
There's something up there, and finally on this one, something that usually I'm in a chat room with several media professionals, the PUL, the Bill Liberian and stuff like that. The individuals concerned journalists are always posting SOS calls in the chat room. I'm hearing about Anthony Sema, not the one or maybe the one you work with. This Anthony Sema actually worked with information up to, Lena, up to the time he got sick. Yes. I'm also hearing about my good friend. He was serve as an executive national reporter for the In Profile once upon a time. I'm talking about, anyway, his name can't come to me. He came down with stroke as well. But the overall question here is, where is the endowment? What the insurance for media practitioners? Most of the time, for example, Boston Davis, Alliance 38, it was the media that had to collect money to have him buried. Media owners don't prioritize the insurance of their employees. You have you heard any call mail like that before?
Well, they say, you should be exemplary of what or the life that you live. I serve as chairman of the board of shareholders for the Inquirer newspaper. Following the Ebola crisis, we realized that there was a serious need to pay attention to help services of our people, our employees. So we set up a medical program. And any employee from that time, you go in 10 years or so now, they can attest to that. Up to now, we have an active medical program. We set up that program, what it is, any employee, you thing that we noticed. People were taking advantage of that program and they were causing the everyday more. During the time Peter Wilson was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you and there was being pressure for us to cut it off. They were being abused. And I've been the chair and insisted, said, look, we need to look at it to see how it is better separate. What did we do? So we made an arrangement with the medical the private medical provider in Monrovia. And what they do is when they start this or they family, you go and get a slip from box to bring they cut down the cost. Because nobody people not jumping anywhere and coming and say my wife said my child said and they gave them money. But that process remains. It was through that same process. When you say we said himself got sick, besides the $30,000 that president we have provided, in my opinion, just before the man, for the minute, it was through our medical program. So to make no matter sure, they said, when I was there, we copy a lot from the New Observer. And I think who this would be so Kenneth Wild best. The institution that he served, that is still about 4 years. When we started there, I started there as an intern in reporting training. Everything else was coming. We told it to the Observer. And I told it to the Inquirer. So there's a need. I'm sure they still have it in the medical program, which was something that I benefited from the time I was a reporting training there. So and we did it. The Inquirer has it now, and the means to which we supported it with the medically, and but through that process of his passing and everything. So there's a need. But when you look at the media institutions right now, what structure do they have? Look at their structures. Some of them are individually run. They run through, from the brief papers individuals. They will pay their staff well, and you go and you hear about, go trying to blackmail people. It's a matter of survival. I mean, we try our best as much as possible not to speak to this. You were authority because I am an employer. I don't just count on your really to big voice. That institution we have on you and you basically doing well. But we who are the leaders, to provide guidance, we have to be alert. We have to be responsible to ensure that the things that need to be done in terms of providing the necessary compensation for these people is done. It helps to keep the institution going. If we have not done this thing, I'm telling you from the beginning, the corner we are collapsed after period is the past. But because of an institution that is in place, we are just using that as an example. There's a need for these media houses to be able to institutionalize, provide for their staff. This is an emergency. Look, and I take this beyond the journalists. Our country is in a state of emergency. Too many people are dying. Too many people are dying. Too many people are dying. You have medical facilities, preventable diseases. Why can't the people? When I spoke to Gus sent me a text on the first day I found to you. And not for me, telling me that he was recovering from malaria and a couple of other related illnesses. On Thursday, that's how come I talked to him on Friday. This is why I'm so aggravated about this whole thing. Okay? And it made a condition worse. I've been talking to the hospital, and he's a damn man. Somebody that I talked to on Friday. Okay? And when I was telling him what it means for him to get his book published, when he becomes, as a publisher and stuff,
Anyway, we can question these things, except that especially when there has been no report of a foul play. But let's keep praying for the Liberian media, Mr. Williams.
Chris, I can tell you the truth. God, let us not be deceived. Prayers cannot make it.
Prayer can make.
Our government they need to step up.
Prayer can make it.
We need to step up to look at it. The prayers cannot make it.
But why do you have your regular prayer?
Do we pray more like that than the people in Ghana where they even have a better health facility? Do we pray more than the people here in America where they have a world-class health facility? It takes leadership. That's why we have been lacking time and again. When I come, I said, our country is in a state of crisis. But a lot of young people are just dying and dying and dying. preventable diseases, pressure that can be controlled just through medication. They won't have the medical means. They won't have the means to seek advanced treatment. Okay? And this is totally unacceptable. This must be seen as a national crisis. When our leaders is enough, when they get sick, Mr. Winger and his bunch, that king, when they get sick, they charter flights and go to Ghana. They and their ministers and their vice presidents, and they let everything broken. Okay? They are not serious about anything on the new government because they just been there 3 months. What was not done in the past 6 years? One of these misfits cannot be done in 3-4 months. But it is time that the government now get new leaders. Don't just be flying all over the place, go from one conference to another. You're going up and down when you see everything actionable.
Okay.
You take it, it's a government policy. We got people in the legislature. One of them fell off the president. They were taking their leads into the hospital to carry to hospital. The event this. And the parading around their officials, shaking on them, and the blood of our people on their heads. This is why we want to hold people accountable. Because when they're sick, they can go abroad. When our people say they die, look at the journalists. We find this totally unacceptable and deplorable. I'm sick of this.
You're sick of this, you're sick and tired.
I'm very sick and tired. And this is why we will take action. Anybody that tries to stay in the way of looking at our country, we will drag them and disgrace them. Because some of them come into the government with the express desire to plan the country. I work with some of these people, and they are still passing around, even through the government. And you will see them coming in the new government. They will maneuver their way. It's all they do.
Okay, Mr.
They will keep our country in a state of rockiness as it is. This is not a normal functioning country anymore. Like you have broken down.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Williams. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Yes, myself got my bone to pick up with the JFK. I haven't forgiven JFK since I lost my junior brother, just as a result of recklessness at that hospital. But anyway, let's leave it. And since though you don't believe that prayer can do it, but well, we are taught by the Holy Bible to pray without ceasing. So we'll keep praying.
No, I disagree with that.
Okay, then don't hold your regular prayer in your living room again.
No, I mean it.
Don't hold devotion again.
I'm not going to bed. We can't go to church and the same crooks, the owner they are father of the year, and marrying people, and then we say we are praying to God and we want that girl to be together. Why are we not in the Why? Everyone is church. Sunday you see the whole place, Mother's Day. What is this? We are deceiving ourselves. You take the very close and you are making Mother of the year, Father of the year, and you think that we're going to go anywhere. Those who come from the dark ages, they travel in river blood. They don't care when they're sick, they can get on the plane and go down and this and that. This is sickening. We're going to hold them accountable. Enough with the nonsense with our country.
Okay, thank you very much. Gabriel Williams, one of our panelists, he's there in California, that's Sacramento, California. He has just been speaking about the shock news that are filtering the Liberian media, the devil of two of our colleagues. Thank you so much, Mr. Williams.
Well, let God just help our country and our people. It's just this is totally intolerable. And I'm telling you, let us not deceive ourselves thinking that God is going to come. You will die up and die. Except you stand up for yourself, you will die up and die with things that Jesus Christ can save you. Don't deceive yourself. Take action against these people.
Thank you very much, Gabriel Williams, there in the United States. So this is still trending. There's still confusion on the Capitol bypass. The Ministry of Gender is equally raising concern as to how two government agencies, the Immigration and General Services, took over the building today in anticipation of turning it over allegedly to the Liberia Immigration Service. This recording is taken or extracted from an online video that is going viral. This is it. This is the confusion that took place this morning. Okay, so you hear the confusion there. Webster Cassiel, a very good friend, a long-time colleague in the media, manages the public relations for the Ministry of Gender. He has texted me to say the Gender Ministry equally raises concern about the conduct of the two agencies this morning. Well, good afternoon to you.
Thank you, Chris. To you and listeners in Radio Land.
Do you have any office in the building that you left for the ministerial complex?
Yes. The building on the bypass, we have the Realize project there, and we have one of the biggest World Bank funded projects, the Liberia Women Empowerment Project there, a $44.6 million US project. The project management unit is currently stationed at the compound there. Part of that facility was renovated by the World Bank so as to host the project management unit of that project. So we have two major projects in that compound.
Okay, two major projects, but the LIS, the Liberia Immigration Service, I can say allegedly because the spokesperson has spoken to us that they were led there by the GSA. The GSA said they will react in the jiffy, that is whether today or tomorrow. But you're not alone in raising concern. The Bureau of State Enterprise, though they have not spoken to us, but they're saying they were equally caught unaware. What about you? Did you receive any communication that, yes, indeed, that building is potentially the headquarters of the Liberia Immigration Service?
Not to my knowledge, Chris, what happened this morning was a serious shock. You know, World Bank officials are currently in and out of the LWEP project office. They will stay because the office is new. They will stay in and out. So today we had the delegation from the World Bank that was at the office. And I was also there, but I was shocked and really, really surprised by the presence of the huge LIS officers, and surprisingly amongst them were gunmen. I don't know whether if you're going to inspect an office in the central town of Monrovia.
They said the LIS said they were only two, but that has proven to be a lie. There were more than two.
Well, I think it's not about how many gunmen were there. I believe if the LIS boss is visiting along with the GSA boss, there's no need for a gun. There's no need for armed men. I mean, there was serious pandemonium among the staff. And even the way our visiting counterparts from the World Bank were also concerned about what's going on, and the PMU, the Project Management Unit staff there, were also concerned because the people walked in. There was no prior notice. What we are saying is that this is one government. There was no prior notice or communication to any of the hierarchy. Those things can be treated on the higher level. Then the information filters down to the lower people. So there was no prior notice that, hey, GSA is going to bring the LIS to inspect this building prior to any taking over. I mean, surprisingly, the folks at the building just saw a huge group of LIS officers, a fleet of cars, and armed men amongst, to make it worse, armed men in the car to inspect a building that they are supposed to take over, quote unquote, supposed to take over. So you see, what we are saying is that it was just a shocking and surprising everybody. And in this town, at this point, I mean, a lot of persons don't I mean, we're not feel comfortable seeing armed men on the ground like that. When we got there, I was also shocked with the armed men that I saw and the huge presence of LIS officers. I think the GSA needed to just do the needful and just circulate, just send a circular around, hey, we are bringing another government institution to look around and see this building, whether it is feasible for them to use since they are paying some huge funds, a huge amount of money to where they are. It is a good thing to move into government-owned property. It's very good. It's a welcoming decision. But how we coordinate amongst government institutions so as to allow them to settle in is another thing. And I think this is where a lot of Liberians, workers, people who are come to support what is being going on, people who are supporting this arrest project, this arrest vision, all of them who are at work today, we're all broken down because we saw the huge presence of that. I was also on the ground out there.
So, Webster, how injurious is this to the Ministry of Gender and its partners?
Well, I think if we say injurious, I just think it just created some level of fear. And at this point, nobody knows when they can come anytime again. Yesterday, rather they brought 2, 3, or 4 men. Tomorrow they could remove persons because of it. But the thing is, they created fear amongst the workforce. Now, at this point, let me tell you something, Chris. The LWEP, the Liberia Women Empowerment Project, is a $44.6 million project funded by the World Bank. That project, that part of the building was renovated by the World Bank. We pay a huge sum of money to renovate that place. If we will have them being removed because the GSA has instructed, it has to be on the table. We will negotiate, have a plan, and have an exit plan. And all these things got to be done before you go to inspect with all the use. So you create a fear. And the thing is, a lot of people do not know there are other government institutions in that building. Now, the Vice Statistics have been there for a long time. A lot of people did not know that this group was coming. If they had prior knowledge or prior notice about the visit of the GSA and LIS, it was going to be good. It was going to be welcoming. Their doors were going to be open. But instead, I mean, it was not that. I mean, it was not that. Now people shocked. Now people surprised. People got pressure. I mean, you know, people go to work these days. People are not in the normal state to go to work. When you see those kind of things, pandemonium, you can fall off. And we were just asking them to coordinate it properly next time.
So why gunmen? Was anyone resisting? Is it the first time entering like that in the compounds?
I think that question will be best to the communication officer and those in the hierarchy to answer us why gunmen in the capital, not close from the executive seat of government, like the judiciary is next door, the house, the legislature is right there. Why gunmen? I don't know. They can best answer the question. But the best thing we are saying, what we are saying is that the safety of our staff in that compound is of concern. We are concerned about the safety, and we believe that things like that will jeopardize the working environment. We'll put them on we'll create a different environment, a different cloud for them to work on. It is not good for working environment. What should have been done was to sit on the table and send a circular. I mean, if we have cost anything to send a circular out to any of the ministry agencies that are currently in the building or in the compound, send a circular out Monday, 9:30 or 10:30 to make the GSA along with LIS will come and tour the facility. But that way, those who are there get prior knowledge and expect to welcome all of our great people, all of our bosses who are in LIS, who are at the GSA, to welcome them. In the absence of that procedure, I feel it was wrong to do.
Okay, Webster Cassia, long time, man, you still are eating government money. I already thought you were out of government, but no. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Thank you.
move on the ministry.
Yeah, but you have to bring the general minister here next week. Let me do. Yes.
So if not the general minister, would you bring the new team as you would be aware, the minister is on a county tour. She's visiting the counties for the first time. For the first time, a general minister is taking a tour of the county to know what is happening. And it will shock you to know what happens in the counties.
Okay. All right, we'll hold on until she can conclude. She can't tell what she saw, what she didn't see, what she expected to see, what she didn't see. Thank you so much, Webster. Webster is a journalist, once upon a time with Inquirer, but is now in public relations, expressing concern equally as to how the evasion took place today. I want to call it evasion. You want to call it evasion?
Evasion?
No, man.
Nice.
Not evasion, but the surprise visit for unannounced.
Yeah.
For Atom Mastercard, yeah. Because he wants to be overly diplomatic.
Yeah, he's a diplomat.
Me. And the video, trust me, the video that I saw, they're sitting in his office, they're discussing taking over his office. For me, unless you can write me official letter, I will not give you that audience. Come on, who coming to intimidate our friend here?
Well,
I would not give you that audience. And then worst of all, he started to tour, work with the people touring the building. Why would you disrespect your colleague like that?
wow.
Why would you do that?
Something's really happening.
Yes.
Huh.
This is a distraction. And these are some of the things we say as we go along. President Boyka will see those who are actually not part of the rescue mission and they have to give way. Frankly speaking, this is a complete distraction. The BSE is currently working with the World Bank, the African World Bank. World Bank, I saw it on the newspaper. The World Bank, they're having a big meeting of all SOEs on the 27th of May. But for the first time, the World Bank has told Atom Masakwe that we believe in your leadership and your team, and this is the best time for the BSE, and they're working on the planning. I even told them to give me the PR. They said no, they got PR. So, well, that's their business. They're planning up the stuff, and then somebody just got. Your colleague, man. Where lies the intergovernment or governmental agency communication? You have your expediters send letters and let the people get to know that this is why you got several government buildings here empty.
But that can be done during normal time.
Normal time, man.
That's it's so shocking.
Normal time.
It's actually shocking to know that people will still have moving on people without prior notice.
Yeah.
And causing embarrassment and disrespect to your fellow colleague and the rest. Imagine you sitting in your office and you have people coming to just
Yeah.
you don't put in your shoes.
Again, Mr. Bennett knows say he can do that. Mr. Bennett respects me a lot.
No, that's why you going so emotional?
No, I'm not emotional. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yes, I just want you to put in your shoes and see whether it can fit because it doesn't
can't fit me. Because as all of us appointed by the president, that camaraderie should exist. That respect should exist. Yes. As a matter of fact, what you do with arm in the city center, you are actively, your guns are active, and they place on the trigger at the border point. In downtown Monrovia. Then the LIS saying that two, you know how much, the panic you caused in that compound today? You know the panic you caused in that compound? This is not good, man. I get so ashamed because when the former government did it, we sat here and said it. People say we are anti-government. But why it's happening here, we can't talk. And I don't care who thinks any different about me. It has happened before and I stand my ground. You can't do that. But unless Mr. Masakwe and his team can stand up, bigger embarrassment coming their way. Let's go to this prayer for our friend, Anthony Jala, DJ Lumbe, a strong supporter of Joseph Yima Boakai, who is terminally ill. Early, it was just abrupt. Get we call, yes? Yeah, we don't have to get calls. Let's have a prayer. Let's have a prayer.
Father, I come to you today, in Jesus' mighty name, to lift up my dear friend. I thank you, Lord, for and for all the love, support, and joy they have brought me. Pray for a friend of need from God's Plan channel. Heavenly Father, I come to you today, in Jesus' mighty name, to lift up my dear friend. I thank you, Lord, for bringing this person into my life and for all the love, support, and joy they have brought me. I worship and praise you, Lord Jesus. Today I pray that your healing and merciful hand touches the life of my friend who is going through a very challenging time. My friend is hurting and struggling through difficult circumstances. I have tried my best to help and support my friend, but I feel it is not enough, and I cannot bear to see them suffer like this. So, I come to you today, Lord, in confidence, knowing that although it seems there is no way forward with you, there is always a way. You are the God that makes a way where there seems to be no way. Your word promises us that you will always be there for us, loving, guiding, and giving us comfort, rest, and refuge from our problems and troubled lives. There is darkness, despair, and discouragement around my friend. Lord, I pray for your light to shine upon their situation. Your word says you are the light of the world. Please draw near to my friend and help them to feel your hope, love, and comforting presence. In Jesus' mighty name, I release comfort, encouragement, and hope for my friend. Lord, please hear and answer my prayer. Glory be to you always. Amen. Thanks so much for watching, and God bless.
Thank you.
Last thing I'll say about friends,
Spirit,
pray for your friends. If there's one thing that I will never stop saying, pray for your friends. Your friends are struggling so much, battling so much, that sometimes they need to say nothing. They want you to know you need to be praying. So much so that God can even speak to you for your friends. And could you imagine your friends being in a place where one of your friends is struggling, probably with depression? They never tell you, all they do is
hear these words and
tell them struggling. Push back. Destroy their lives. Give your friends space and time to experience God and just set you out. Minister to them. And I'll share this testimony. I remember there was a time where I had some really bad.
A prayer and a song for our friend Anthony Jala, popularly known as DJ Lumberg. He lives in me, Dinah Ross.
Yeah.
You know, he's a member of the Bucket Think Tank, and electronics by profession. DJ Lumber, wake up and dance to this one in Jesus' name. And I got a call from Abel over the weekend and said the news I'm hearing about our friend is not good. This is the man who, let me put it in quotation, made too many enemies for himself during the election, standing for today. What's happening today? Stood for it. So this is the time to pay him back. Not necessarily with job. Reach out to him at the Redemption Hospital. He watches over you, friend DJ Lumbe. I know how. If you were up, you would have called today to talk to some of these things that we've been saying on the radio today, on the show today. Unfortunately, you're terminally ill, and it is only our prayer that God will restore your health. Yeah, and then we're making this SOS call for all of you who knew him, who don't know him, or who know him, who don't know him, but all of you people had one goal to reach out to him at the Redemption Hospital. I'm told he's grappling with he has lost feeling one side of his body, and because of the massive stroke, he's unable to even recognize anyone. This is bad. He yearned for this moment. The moment has come. He fought for it. It has come. Um, I don't know whether Abel, who broke the news, whether I got any additional information. It's good that tomorrow is holiday. I'm not here on tomorrow. I'm going to pay him a visit at the Redemption Hospital. Please reach out to your friend. Um, I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get an Abel, whether you got any further information. Yes, man. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Try to get an Abel? Yes. What?
No, I saw they are laughing also.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I did. Mhm. Yeah, man. Let me see what I can talk to you. Yeah. Abel?
No, he's not. He's sick.
Yeah. Abel?
It's not well. DJ Lomé is not well.
Abel?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, I understand your tone depicts the discussion point. You broke the news to me. Our friend is terminally ill. We're reaching out to all of our friends, either outside of your party or inside of your party, to reach out to him. No one can question God, but he does not deserve what he's going through right now. You got any further information?
Well, I want to thank you for you elevating this conversation. Jim Lemire is actually sick. I spoke with his wife. In fact, when you call his number now, his wife, our Jala is the one I'm going to answer. And like you said, he doesn't recognize anybody right now. So I try to make a small contribution. I got the work number, the mobile number. What we need to do is to intensify the mobilization of resources to help me. And I want to call on the hierarchy of the Unity Party. This man used to be on all of the radio stations, Truth FM, OKSN, Joy SN, and Boomba Radio, D15 FM, Equas Radio, just name it. Propaganda
elevating the Joseph Walker Cone, ascendancy to where they are today. I want to call on the Honorable Vice President. He is in country. Honorable Cone, one of your lieutenants, is dying at the Redemption Hospital. His wife is in tears. If by any means this message has reached you or reaching you this afternoon, send one of your lieutenants or your staff at that office to intervene. Our small resources can help, but it can reach to where you can reach. DJ Nomel can be flown out of here, out of Ghana or somewhere. This is the same thing our brother was just talking about. When we equipped our health sector, our hospital, we don't need to be flying people to Accra or to Morocco or to India, because those people are all eyes. If they can muster the courage to buy the equipment they are using, for which we pay thousands of dollars to go to this country, why don't we do the same? And we have better resources than some of those people. So, for Chris, this is the information. I have the mobile number. Once I drop the line, I will text the mobile number to you. I have made small contribution. We are calling on our friends. Amos 12 from LPRC, Jerry Limerick, who is the minister of information. And the guys at the LPRC, the guys at the port, the guys are everywhere. Patrick Warner, DJ Lumel, because many times he call you will call his name. It tells you that let's make the living instead of us going to pay tribute. God forbid. It's better for us to make the living than for us to go and say we get 10 rest. We get $5,000 US when the pain will no longer benefit. Right now, he's in a critical condition. I can lie you. Moses Morris Moga gave me the information, and I called the wife, and myself spoke for more than 10 minutes. She sent me a number, and I told her, I can't get to you today, but give me your mobile number so we can pray our friends. So after I can text a mobile number to you, you can even talk with her. Her name is Hawa Jala. They are in redemption. What is in redemption, Chris? You think about it. If people can run away from JFK, then you talk about redemption. What do we have in redemption? What do we have? If nothing is in JFK, what do we have in redemption? We just pray that God will intervene miraculously until somebody that God will set elevate brother's life from. DJ Lumel really struggled 6 years calling from one radio station. Made a lot of enemies, like you said.
That's the thing that I was telling him.
Now, the very cause he fought for, he cannot even see the cause being spread around. The fruit is here now, but he can't even touch the banana to peel it. Meaning the government is here, the government he fought for. Let us remember Dallas DeLong, they all know DJ Lumel. I don't know whether they have visited him or they have made some intervention. Normally, our protein. All of them know the guy because he was practically living D15 radio. He used to be, he was one of the fearless and reckless callers. So we are calling on all of those who know the name DJ Lumel. His name is Anthony Jara. But his radio name, popular name is DJ Lumel. Let's reach to him. He's at the Redemption Hospital, and I want to call on all of our friends. Those who listen to me, your $5, your $10, your $500 can help. So the wealth, because even the children at the house, let's forget about even in the hospital, but the children at the house need to survive. Now the wealth is by the hospital. Who is at the house now? And this is where we are.
Yeah.
When people struggle, that's what we are. It's so frustrating. It's frustrating. I don't know what led to him just developing stroke. It took place on Sunday. Not yesterday or the Sunday before yesterday. So that 1 week now, the wife told me, said they woke up in the morning and he started feeding some necessary pain. And I had to rush into the hospital. In less than no time, one side start feeding very, very low. Very low. So you call him, your wife will answer his number. He doesn't pick up his call. Only his wife. He's still alive, but we need to resuscitate him. And the way to do it is to support, the person so he gets elevated or airlifted from here. Or we give him more support in terms of giving him better medical care or the redemption. I'm not going to give him redemption, but if nothing is at JFK, what do we get at redemption?
Okay.
So this is the message from there. He's still at the hospital, but we need to mobilize more resources.
So I'm getting call from Moses Mogai now, chairman of the think tank. Let me see whether I can just hold on. Let me merge him with Moses. Are you there? Okay, Moses. A familiar voice. I remember you're a family member of Truth FM those days. You guys gave birth to the regular callers that reported community issues, and then today it has gone wild on radio stations. It's good to hear from you. Unfortunately, on not on a good note. Are you there?
It's like he's off the line, or maybe it's a problem.
But then everyone gonna so we
Also, let me also you can
No,
hear me.
yeah, hold on. Let me. Okay, hold on. Moses, are you there?
okay.
Okay, so you're on a conference call with Abel. I was saying, I still remember this name, Moses Mogai. I remember Truth FM, Ashmore Street. You guys made this station by contributing immensely as a caller. But long time no see. Unfortunately, the day we reconnected is now good news for us. Let's hear you. What's happening to our brother DJ Lombe?
Because when I read this issue, I mean, he was so concerned, he reached out to me and linking with his family. It's quite unfortunate that his hospital, his condition is very critical. I have been with him on several occasions. I have raised this issue from no one from a party angle has done anything meaningful in making sure that his brother is resuscitated. It's not unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I expected people to look. We went through a lot of things for digital man. We lied.
Morris, I spoke to the party chairman, to your party chairman. Unfortunately, he's out of the country, way there in Latin America, Barbados. He's there on a private visit. He has expressed his concern equally. But have you written any official communication to the party central command? I know you're from the think tank. Is there any communication? Because the Secretary General of the party is concomitantly LPRC Managing Director, right? Mhm.
for wanting really is that nobody wants to succeed. The one person that one is Abel and the other pastor will get in the I've also played the image of Jesus in the Vatican room. I was able to take it down because the picture was so demeaning. So I preach out that if you for little super, well, someone that Jesus is Jesus mistake. And what of better knows about it? What of better knows about it? So go back to the empty door and know that Jesus will make mistake and know that the empty will bring to intervention. And probably that you will person interest into this thing. No other person has done anything. I read out of it. I see that that message they want to ask the teacher because somebody is coming. That would be unfortunate. We are calling on them that Jesus will state of condition right now that speak is very terrible. Jesus will make it talk is that powerful and short. We all need to come together to help these brothers. And then we are people there to help Jesus Lubin. We are a beautiful for nothing terrible to happen to him.
Okay, Morris Mogai. Abel, are you there?
Yeah,
So in a minute's time, we've run out of time. Abel, in a minute's time, you can close up. Then we'll go to Morris. Morris will close up. Then we'll call it a day.
Well, thank you. I want to honor President. I want to call on our leader, our generational leader. His Honorable Jeremiah Cohn, as Vice President, is our leader because he's in our generation. We want to use it. I know there is a huge, problem when it comes to meeting the needs of other people and other things. But we want to appeal that you intervene. We want to call on all well-meaning like BBS. Whether he was from your party, we are calling on you to intervene. Let's pray if you can get the resources. Let's pray for him. For me, the path arrogant because they know he did the well. Yes, one of the vice chairperson who is the senator of Kitmar, Senator Deba Fabula of Kitmar County. She's one of the vice chairperson. We also call him Bufana. He's one of the commissioners now at LTE. He's one of the vice chairpersons. So all of you must intervene. Do something. Like the songwriter said, if I can ask somebody as I travel along the way, then my living will not be easy. Let us not support the dead. Let's support the living. When God takes person, that is a different case. That means our efforts will be appreciated and will be acknowledged. So right now, DJ Noman needs all the support. And there are certain situations that come to you and nephew Chris. It does not require letter writing. That straightforward call. That call is better than the letter because as soon as you speak, the person grabs it. You see, for a few minutes, the public is aware. So one of the big direct, those who are not aware by this medium, they are not aware. Let us reach out to our brother. The small thing we can do to help him or to get him out of this country or to give him a better treatment or better hospital. There are private hospitals there that are better than redemption. Because that's government and but exactly what we must say the truth. But you got all the good facility here, but very expensive. You got a Jamila Rainier to Joshua. You can take the mandate. It's very expensive. We can take the mandate.
Okay.
Anything much.
All right.
So I want to thank you for the answer. I want to thank Morris Moga. He raised this issue together. We also buttressing the effort to make sure our brother is well and get back on his feet. And thank you for this opportunity.
Yes, Morris, 1 minute.
For all of our leaders. Man, so thousands of United States dollar for the past government. Man, they not take those resources.
intervention. So we are calling from come to the age of Jesus already. What should be happening? And the vision is terrible, and I joy is really everybody.
Thank you.
Come to him, it is so that he is simply the shout to do what he knows best.
Thank you.
For your possibility.
Thank you, Maurice Mogai. Thank you so much. We can't take calls anymore. We will keep hammering this one. It is in the cause of a brother, a man who I never saw getting vexed. A man, and you know, Madeline, you remember a week ago on the radio, I told him, man, why you keep sending me prayers?
Yeah.
Why you praying for me?
Yeah.
Why are you taking Panadol for my headache? And we all laugh about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you always send me prayer every morning, and I noticed last week those prayers never came. Now he was in trouble.
They will promise to block him off for that prayer.
I told him, he sent me prayer next time I will block you. Yeah. So I'll pay him a visit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, on behalf of State of the Nation, I'll pay him a visit tomorrow at the Redemption Hospital.
Okay.
It is good that I will have nothing to do on this side of the of Morovia tomorrow.
Wow.
I will be between, if I just entirely on the Bourgeois Island. Yes, so, okay, so we will sign off with this song. It's a familiar one, and Abel gave a hint of it. We will not do it with our usual sign off. Freedom is coming tomorrow, but this is what we are signing off with today. And yes, it has to do with this one. This one. Where is it?
Is there? If I can. Yeah.
Okay, this one, right?
No.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
This is the song. And it's a familiar one. People love to sing it. Please join us as we sign off. See you on Wednesday. Marlene will be here on tomorrow. Tomorrow is National Unification Day. The monument is erected in Vonjama at the entry point. It is in dilapidated condition. That's how we look down at our unification. But it was actually built in 1964 or 63 when Lofa, Bank, Grangire, and Nimba were officially annexed to Liberia, graduating from Western, Central, and Northwestern provinces to Lofa County, Bonk County, Nimba County, and Grangire counties. Thank you so much. Those of you in Vonjama, if you honor our voice, go there tomorrow and look back into history, where we come from. And this year, of course, we're turning 177 years. See you on tomorrow.
Somebody has I tried along. If I can help somebody in a world of hurt souls, if